This will be a league round using Survival Rock. The roll. Yeah. Odd hand, but I don't think I can send it back. It's too good to pass up, despite its glaring weakness with regard to the land count. I think I can make it work. Depends a lot on the opponent's deck, though. If this bird dies, it's going to be a problem. Therapy. Oh no. If I lose my survivals, this may not end well. Sylvan Library. Oh, what a relief. Wow. Oh man. That was terrifying. That was really scary. Ooh, and I got the land. Wow. Nice. Alright. Do I want to use the bird? No, I want to get squee value first. If I didn't have squee, I'd absolutely play the bird, but I think this makes sense here. Oh man, I can't believe I dodged that. Especially because I play in these events really regularly, so my deck is, not a lot of people are surprised by it, but I think this may just be a newcomer to the format. Really dodged the bullet. Anyway, we are up against old school Thawing Glaciers Mono Black control. What do I want here? Hypnotic Spectre would be really good against that kind of deck. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a try. If I draw a land, I'll probably play the Spectre. Nice. I was thinking I don't want to pass up a turn of squee value, but I'm glad that worked out. I'm very lucky in hitting my land drops. Diabolic Edict. Yeah, a lot of black removal simply does not work on Hypnotic Spectre. It's just smother, or if they catch you with an Edict and there isn't another creature, which is quite rare. I think I'm going to want Wall of Roots at this point. That sounds about right. Yeah, definitely. The more I think about it, the more clear it becomes. That could actually be really good. I might be able to get some serious braids value this round. I don't know how much they have in the way of sweepers. Can't complain about hitting a land. I'll play this wall. I'll play this bird. End the turn. Then when the opponent passes, I'll get one more turn of squee value. They're coming up on 4 mana, so... Oh, Black Knight. Cool. So Mesmeric Fiend might be called for, but the Black Knight makes me think they're probably not actually going to get me with a sweeper. I think it's more of like an aggro control deck. Just judging by Black Knight's presence. At this point, I want another Wall of Roots. Yes. Aquatis' Champion. Very interesting. I like it. I need to not screw this up. Green, colorless, wall. Yeah, what am I doing? Green, black, black, generic. We're not braids. Then the opponent's end step, I can reuse the little wall of roots, taking it down to 2 on the squee, and then during my upkeep, I can use it one more time, going down to 1, and then sack it to braids. Yeah, braid seems really good here. The lag indicates a likely concession. There we are. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it was really locked up. That worked super well. I'm really happy with what happened that game. Anyway, Bone Shredder is an obvious cut. Withered Wretch seems to not have value. Genesis is good in this kind of matchup. Faceless Butcher plays an important role. Some number of naturalizes might be called for. I'm not sure what they're bringing in. I'm kind of afraid of having to deal with Dystopia. But then they've got Therapy and presumably Duress as well. Just Naturalize is not super good against that. Guess I kind of discard. What is cuttable? What do I want to get rid of? Probably going to submit it as is, I think. So these are all useful. Same with those. Raise is a little worse on the draw, but I think I'm happy to have it anyway. I've got all that. And like the thing is, even if they are playing Dystopia or whatever, like I've got 4 Therapy and 4 Duress, so it's not like I'm super exposed to it with Naturalize. Then if I've got Survival and a decent amount of mana, I can just get Vigilante. I could maybe take out the Ranger on the draw. But yeah, there's just nothing that I really want to put in. And it's an awesome card when you have Survival going. Okay. That will do it. It'll be interesting to see more of the opponent's deck this game. That is not going to work. Oh man. These hands. Alright, yeah, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to throw back Tempting Worm. Or... No, what am I doing? I'm gonna throw back the Tempting Worm. This is gonna be difficult. Really lucky the opponent mulligan as well. I'm gonna name Survival this time, but it will be a miss. Effectively. Well, no, they can get flashback value, but it is really nice when the opponent mulligans and then is on the play and then misses on a Therapy. Just puts me in a good spot. I do, however, have 2 Wall of Blossoms. So they could still get a 2 for 2. Bad draw. Really hope my bird lives. Planar Void. Interesting. It's a very thorough graveyard hate card. And it messes up my therapies and the opponent's, but of course they got theirs on turn 1, so Anyway, Duress on Corrupt. Yeah, this is a real classic style black deck. The Black Knights seem a little out of place. And actually, I really wish I had black mana so I could hit the Hypnotic Spectre. Card is really effective against me, but I mean, I don't think I could have done it any other way. I couldn't just blind therapy with no way to flash it back. And playing Mesmeric Fiend just wouldn't allow me to also play Blossoms. Okay, so there's a Hypnotic Spectre. It's gonna eat a lot of value. I'm really not happy to see it. I don't know what the opponent's playing. I'll play this wall. I mean, I don't know what they're holding, rather. I misspoke there. I'm gonna go for the Fiend. Hopefully I get something of value. Nope, it's a miss. That's too bad. Seems like they really use all their lands, so it's I'm really not happy to see one in their hand. How lucky can I get with the discards? Well, not lucky that time. That is that's the card I most wanted to keep. Right, I'm going to attack. This is gonna be like a really blind like a truly blind one. It's got to be something they wouldn't have casted already. It'll be Corrupt or Laquatus's Champion. I doubt they play that many Laquatus's Champion. On the other hand, that card would really wreck me, while Corrupt would be not too bad. Actually, I'm quite sure that a deck with any Corrupt is going to have 4 Corrupt. I'm just going to go for it. All for nothing. Okay, got my 2/2. And the Hypnotic Spectre pain is over. Took my best card, but it won't be like getting tons of card advantage or anything. Shade was a really good draw for them there. Duress, useless. Can't attack. Not liking my chances this game. I would not be surprised at all if I lost. Alright, doing my standard block. Killing the wall. There goes Duress. Yeah, Planar Void really gets the job done. Another swamp. At least I can hit back for 3. That's not so bad. I'm really surprised they didn't. I mean, they couldn't have been that sure that I was going to block. Oh, man, Phyrexian Arena. That is brutal. It's like the stuff that's showing up is horrible for me. And actually, you know what? I'll probably hit for a larger amount later. 7. No, I'm gonna block anyway. Oh, they didn't pump. Or they messed up the timing, rather. That was really lucky, but I don't think it's going to be enough to save me. I mean, maybe if I draw really well, but yeah, just don't like my chances. That Phyrexian Arena was, that's gonna crush me. Guess they've got something to do. Hopefully it's not Laquatus' champion. Super high impact card. Oh, they just wanted to block. That's fair enough. I mean, even though abyssing me with the shade is very useful, I guess the reasoning is that they've got Arena. They probably have no way to get rid of it. Maybe they have Neverneural's Disc, but yeah, they're definitely playing the Arena-based long game here. Yeah, I need to, like, draw Survival immediately, and then follow it up with a creature, and then follow that up with another creature. Because I'll need to get Vigilante and off the Void. As much as Arena is causing me massive problems, the Planar Void is just a huge obstacle to the survival value. Corrupt, that's it. Alright. That went very badly. What do I want to change? There's going to be some big changes with the sideboarding here. I will want at least 2 Naturalize, and I'll probably want both Attempting Worms too. They could actually be pretty good here. Just depends on what I board out. I could lose the 2 Recurring Nightmares. Make myself a little bit less vulnerable to the graveyard hate. I want all that. Masticore? Masticore is like good and bad. Because I've got all this discard. If they hit you with discard at the wrong time, a Masticore is just useless. It just dies. But on the other hand, the only thing I have that kills black stuff is Butcher. Braid seems good. I am on the play. Mesmeric Fiend might be a little bit extra. Really gotta make my decisions here. I'll cut a couple of the therapies. Put in the other Tempting Worm. I mean, these decks are just going to be emptying their hands pretty quick. Yeah, maybe I'll get rid of all of the therapies. Just put in more Naturalize. Because, I mean, both those enchantments are just must kill if I want to win. I could put an Entering Plague on Insect. I'm not going to go that far, though. Octavia Rainatane? Did I see anything for that? I did not. I'm going to put in the Plague. Yeah, I saw nothing to kill with the monkey. I'm going to submit it like this. Insect Shade. I do think Shade is part of its type. Cross that bridge if we get to it. That I can keep. I need to hope that my survival makes it. Tempting Worm is, of course, not very good right here. Oh, what a relief. Whew. Oh, man. Yeah, wall into survival. Then I'll have the Tempting Worm to go get Squee. I guess the logic with the worm is that in like these mid-late game stages where we're just taking turns drawing the top card and playing it, it's extremely good for that. I'm gonna sack the wall here, I think. Get my Squee. Do I want something that costs 3, or do I just want to... I think I want Hypnotic Spectre. I was thinking maybe I could just get Genesis and play something for 2. Spectre seems really good here. I mean, even if it ends up blocking my opponent's Spectre, still a card well spent. Ha! Yeah, I'm gonna get that with Faceless Butcher. Probably doesn't have much faith either, though. Alright. Let's discard the Squee. Get my Butcher. Continue the momentum. This would be a nice spot for Braids. But yeah, the Butcher is simply the card that is called for. Hit a swamp. I guess I'm happy hitting lands. They made their drop anyway, though. Nevinyrral's Disc. I took out the monkey, but I've still got the Vigilante. Got a shade with that. Yeah, I probably should have kept in the monkey over like the one Engineer Plague. Edict, that's fine. Easy choice. Duress is a miss, and now they're at 0 cards. Yeah, they're really in for it now. Discard that. I'm gonna get worms here. They need to mutilate or die, basically. Oh, looks like that's gonna be it. Yeah, great match though. Really got me bad that second game.